Because Mongolia is geographically located at a very unique position, right between Russia and China with no other neighboring countries, we are most vulnerable to coordinated disinformation campaigns. NYU Center is doing whatever we can, monitoring the social media platforms. We're monitoring how public conversation is happening, whether it is organic people expressing themselves or whether it's manipulation or coordinated disinformation campaigns. SimPPL is a nonprofit organization whose tool Arbiter is very useful for us. As a journalist or a fact checker, it allows us to combat disinformation more effectively and also identify certain narratives that are building and come up with counter narratives in a timely manner. We are fighting with very powerful people who have the resources to produce large-scale disinformation. Combating that kind of power without a tool like Arbiter is ultimately impossible.
Last summer, my grandfather saw a social media post. It said he could become a millionaire if he invested in this quantum AI crypto product. Many of you heard similar stories. I can already hear this here. My grandfather heard from multiple social media accounts saying they got massive returns. So he recruited 10 of his friends to invest too. Unsurprisingly, they all got scammed. But who was behind all these social media accounts trying to manipulate our decisions? Made-up news floods social media every single day. It shapes public health decisions. It runs scams. It even sways elections. Journalists used to be our first line of defense. But in the last 2 decades, almost 3,000 US newsrooms have shut down. And social media is filling this information gap. By the time a journalist can trace these made-up claims across multiple social media platforms, the harms are already done. Society is left polarized, and the accounts behind it have disappeared. My name is Swapneel. I co-founded SimPPL so we can help journalists show you what is shaping your social feed before it shapes your views. Our AI platform, Arbiter, collects public conversations across multiple social media platforms like X, Meta, and YouTube. A journalist asks a question. Show me the network of accounts promoting fake crypto products. Then, Arbiter's AI agents get to work. They trace these conversations to produce an investigative trail across 9 global social media platforms across 50 languages. What used to take a journalist months, with Arbiter, they can do in minutes. Journalists in Bangladesh used Arbiter to document harassment of minorities. Their reporting got featured in national news, and soon after, Meta took down threat actors reaching 100 million views. Journalists in Kenya used Arbiter to try to flag political deepfakes. Turns out they could do this faster than YouTube's own labeling algorithms on many occasions. Investigations on Arbiter can be replicated in different languages and countries at the click of a button. I got my Ph.D. at NYU and my postdoc at MIT. I shipped AI algorithms at X with Adobe and with Meta. My co-founder, Dhara Mungra, is a senior data scientist, formerly at Bombora and from NYU. We've published research at top machine learning conferences, including with research leaders at Anthropic. We are a nonprofit. Civil society and larger newsrooms pay us a subscription fee. This revenue helps us subsidize access to the independent journalists who need our product the most. We're raising $1 million to scale. That money today helps us equip 50 newsrooms with Arbiter tomorrow. My grandfather deserved better. So does everyone in this room and everyone in the world using social media. Our product helps show you what's shaping your feed before it shapes your views. Come join us. Become the arbiters of truth. Thank you.